Hey, what's happening? Welcome back to College Center. Today I'm hanging out and training, hiking with my man Kevin here, and we're working this drill, this really famous drill in FMA called Sumbrada. We're doing the 5-count Sumbrada. So I figured I'm gonna just kind of digress it with Kevin here and just pretend like I'm teaching him for the very first time, so that way you guys can learn this drill and start working this drill into your practice. It's a great drill. You get to build some flow, and at the same time, once you have it, you can start applying different types of techniques like disarms and locks and throws and all kinds of really cool stuff. So hit the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe here to College Center, and let me know down in the comments if you've ever done this drill before, and let's get to it. When it comes to Sumbrada, this is a 5-count drill. There's a few different versions of Sumbrada, but this is what we call Standard Sumbrada here. So I'm gonna start off by hitting Kevin with an angle 1, and Kevin's gonna go into an inside 4-wall. Now, some styles will call this a deflection, or you can call it a 4-wall. Don't get wrapped up on the name of the techniques. Okay? What's more important is the performance of it. So what this means is that his weapon is gonna block my weapon, and his hand is gonna come in over the top and check my hand or monitor my hand. This is where, if we were to break it down to do different techniques like disarms and locks and stuff, then Kevin's going to develop that sensitivity to grab onto this, control my weapon, and then apply his technique. But today we're just going to go over the shell. So he goes into his inside deflection. Now he's going to go to his most economical strike, which would be to strike my leg or right to my hip. Boom. I'm going to step back and go into what's called a drop stick. I'm going to use my weapon to deflect his weapon away from me. And again, my left hand is going to try to grab his weapon hand. This sets me up. I'm ready to give Kevin the thrust. The tip of his weapon is down, so he's going to go into a low inside umbrella, reach underneath to get control of my weapon hand. Then he's going to flip that up. He can either go into an angle 2 strike, or he can go into a watique or abanico. I'm going to step off to the side and go into an outside umbrella. Again, left hand is looking for his weapon hand to control it. So once my outside umbrella is achieved, my next economical strike is to crack Kevin, bam, right on top of the crown of the head. He's already in an inside high umbrella position, so that's his most economical counter. Again, left hand activation, looking to seize control of my weapon hand. That's the 5-count. Now it's just going to flip over. So as he finishes that umbrella, he's going to strike me with the 1, and I have the most economical, which is that inside 4-wall or deflection. And then we can cycle this out. I strike him to the hip, he does the drop stick. Kevin thrusts, I go into the low umbrella. Then I can either flip or go to the angle 2. He goes into the outside high umbrella, cracks me on top of the head. I have that high inside umbrella right here. I'm going to open it up. And then the drill cycles all the way back to the beginning that we started Kevin off with. And we just nice and slow in the beginning, work the drill. Just get the flow down and start slow and focus on making it smooth. Over time, you can gradually start to speed it up. Right here. Now, the important thing with Sumbrada here isn't just being able to do the flow. The important thing here is that, let's identify what range we're in. We're at a middle to close range where the weapon can hit each other's body here. So the main principle that we want to be working here is the activation of this left hand. Very, very important. Later on, right, as Kevin's starting the drill, I can stop this and give him the shot right here. So later we can get this left hand more alive in a more attacking way. But as we're starting to work the flow in here, this is where we can start to go into different disarming techniques, locks and throws and all that. But we got to get the flow first. So work on this Sumbrada, get it down, and then head over to collegecenter.com. Come hang out with, so get the Sumbrada down, get it flowing, then head over to collegecenter.com enroll in our online school, and then we can take the training of Sumbrada a lot further. We go into all that other stuff, the disarms and everything, and different strikes, and flowing in and out of different patterns and all that stuff. All right, get your flowing in, get the Sumbrada down, learn it, train it, master it, and we'll see you back here next time.